All right, we are back for our Friday night game. All right, so
Hi.
starting on the far left, there is Moss. Hi, Moss.
Hello, I'm
Welcome to
Moss.
Team Chaos.
So we are.
Team
I'm glad to
Chaos.
be here.
They're gonna need you, I think.
Yeah, probably.
In
Yep,
the
I
middle, we
bet.
have Ohote.
Hello.
Oh, thank
Your
you,
favorite series.
the Dark Alpha Slayer. Uh, cool. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to D in denial. Hote, we have a Hote. We have Bajra. How are you, Bajra?
Hello. I'm nervous for reasons I can't explain. And for
Is
reasons
Yes,
I
you
refuse
can't
to,
is
because
that
explain.
is
I'm
that a
getting into
good
Bajra character.
is that a good
Bajra ain't
thing?
afraid of nothing.
Bajra
Your nose, stop.
that Bajra is not afraid of anything. That's very true. She
She's
likes to pick
not
fights.
afraid of
And then
anything.
finally,
She's
our
good.
moving um our moving Taja who Ellen, who's surrounded by U-Haul moving boxes, and they're moving tomorrow. So he's joining us for our
Yeah.
last game. For we hopefully just this week, you guys will move, but we will see.
Hopefully I'll be settled by the time we
I
come to next week.
I hope that we finish tonight's thing, so you don't have to worry about it in case you can't be there. So we'll see what
Yes.
happens, and things like that. Just to let you guys know, we are streaming on the D in Denial Twitch channel. Be sure to join I Sneeze Stars on Monday nights with the A1 Adventures, and then the default Dungeon Master for the Diary of a Dragon Den or Dragon.
Pit?
There we have Dragon Pit. Thank you, Dragon Pit. Both really good DMs for fifth edition. Definitely check them out. We're gonna get back right into this. Where we last left off is that you guys were attempting to sneak down or get where you need to go, and yeah, go your shots. What are you guys
Great.
doing now, Ellen? Do you need a shot of the map of where you're at currently?
No, I remember where I am.
All right. It hasn't changed since the last one I sent you, obviously. So,
Right.
go, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
guess. I don't know. I guess. It was
Well,
party hard.
I'd like to slip through that door while they're distracted arguing with each other.
Right on. You will do that easily because they are distracted. And they are arguing with each other. So you can see where from your position, you can see Bajra and Ahote down the hall from you. What do you all want to do?
Perfect.
Okay, I think we're just. There's nothing left for us to do but just head on down to jail.
Down.
Down the
Probably.
stairs to
As you
jail.
guys, so Ahote, you're in the front, right? You're leading in the front. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm
Thumbs
behind
up.
him.
Give us thumbs up.
Yes.
All right, very good. All right,
The entire time I'm scared
all right.
because I do not want to be
Make
collared.
an alertness check.
Oh boy.
Okay. What is my alertness?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
Okay. I'm ready. Okay. We're starting off good tonight with a 14.
Okay,
That's
okay,
4
okay.
successes.
Nice.
3 successes, sorry.
As you turn the corner and start to head down the stairs, which is not badly lit, right? It's standard lit with lights. You hear the approaching footsteps from echoing below you down the stairs.
People are approaching. I give I'll give Vajra a nudge and be like there's someone coming.
Okay, keep it cool. Keep it together. We're fine. We're fine. We've gotten permission to be down here.
We're not fine if I get caught.
Yeah, you're not caught.
Collar.
I'm a fucking cop. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna let this power go to my head. It's fine. We're just gonna We're fine. Shh. Be chill.
So
chill.
are you gonna go down?
Yeah. So be like right behind him the whole time as if I'm escorting him. But I'm keeping head low, but like, yeah. Just like as if I'm like keeping an eye out for something in case like he uses one of his hands. Manages to do something with one of his hands. So I'm just like,
So I'm clearly trapped. There's nothing I could possibly do.
listen. 2 of them are handcuffed, 2 of them are being held. You could do crazy stuff, man. You wildin' out here.
As you proceed down the stairs, Ellen, are you following?
From kind of a distance, yes.
All right. You kind of see them kind of stop at the top of the. Well, they kind of make their way down the stairs, and in doing so, you can hear them talking about we got this. Just be careful, so on and so forth. And you can hear kind of now more echoing coming down from the stairs, down the stairs. Footsteps and I'm trying to do too many things at once. Fuck that off. There we go.
Too many
So
maps.
focus on this. Too many maps at once, right?
Too many maps.
As you guys begin to approach down there, Bajra, make an intelligence check at a
Cool.
TS of 3.
Okay, I'm kind of smart. Okay, I got a 39. That is 3 successes.
The uniform that's coming up, you're not sure, but you think that actually might be a lieutenant, like the one that I showed you guys originally.
hmm
And he's coming up the stairs, and he doesn't look happy. What do you
Just
do?
gonna kind of.
Are you
give him-
are you free? Are you allowing Ahote to free, or do you have a hand on him?
No, I
Like
still have a
prisoner?
hand. Yeah, I still have a hand on his bottom 2 hands. Like they're behind his back, and I've kind of got my hand around like his forearms or like his wrist.
This lieutenant is moving up the staircase, and he stops just because you guys are both in the staircase, and he kind of stops and huffs and moves off the side. He goes, "Get him down there, patrol officer. What are you doing? You slacking?" You can see that it's a troll, and he's kind of upset about something. What do you do? Obviously.
This might just be player stupid, but isn't a sergeant higher than a lieutenant?
No.
No? Okay. That's just player stupid. All right.
We were going somewhere else with that.
No, listen. I'm listen. I don't know things. Okay. So I'm just
Well,
gonna.
let me double check that.
'Cause I don't know. I
can-
kind of
I
trust
can
military
testify that
man.
Lieutenant
Significantly
is
significantly higher.
a lieutenant is higher.
Yeah,
Lieutenant's
lieutenant
an
is
officer.
higher. Sergeant
I trust
is
military
is
men.
below,
I have a
right? And it
lot of
goes
relatives
sergeant,
in the military.
lieutenant, captain, deputy chief, assistant chief, chief.
Got
kind of
it. Okay.
concepts.
Cool.
And he
So
kind
I'm
of
just kind.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We're at a polite impasse.
He kind of looks at you, and as you're passing by, and he kind of stops and looks at you, and then not exactly he gives you this long stare, like you're not really sure if he's checking you out or just irritated with you. As you walk by, he just follows you for a minute, and then with a huff, kind of turns and starts walking up the stairs.
Okay.
As you approach down, out steps another sergeant.
Great.
Actually, just a standard patrol officer. He kind of steps there, and he's like, stops and looks at you, and kind of comes to not like a true attention, but stops. It looks like he's got some paperwork in his hands. But this guy over here in purple, kind of begins to make his way towards you. Not like a true beeline, but definitely moving towards you in a way like, all right, Sergeant, we'll take him from here. And goes to put his hands on Ahotep.
I'll take him. I was
Excuse me,
told that I need
Sergeant?
to. I was told I need to ensure that this one got properly
By who?
collared by the man upstairs. Obviously.
By who upstairs?
But
You just spoke to him like 5 minutes ago.
yeah, just
They never said their names, only
They
descriptions.
never did.
That's
They never did.
true. Oh, Ellen's the one who knows his name because they started shouting at each other.
Right, only Ellen knows it. He kind of
Well,
looks at you
shit.
and goes, by who? Because when you come down the stairs, you're transporting a suspect into our custody. And he starts to reach behind his back.
I mean, you can go check the paperwork if you want. I was just
You're the
told
one. You're responsible for the paperwork. Do you have the paperwork for this gentleman? For this series?
it was filled out upstairs. He didn't give me anything.
Frederick probably did this. By the gods, he pulls out this iron-looking ring. It's half opened, and he goes and he right around Ahote's neck.
Since I'm back there, can I see the mechanism that locks it together?
So
Is
you
it like
actually, so you see it lock, and you can in Ahote, you feel the magical energies of this thing locking into place, and suddenly you don't have access to the energies that allow you to cast spells or any of your natural abilities that you're so used to. You suddenly feel very drained or compressed or helpless as this thing fully takes an effect. Bajra, you see behind it this electrical pulse as it just locks into place.
Um,
And there
Do
is
any of my-
a keyhole back there, but it locks into place.
Okay.
do my bands still
No, your
stay
bands,
closed and everything?
your bands are a natural production of who you are, but your natural abilities, your species abilities, your focus abilities, any abilities you've taken are shut to you.
Can I try to
Um,
take his spell book again?
You already
'Cause
have
it's
it.
kind of.
You already
Oh,
have
I
it
still
in the
have it?
you have
I
it
still
in
have
the
it?
you have it in the
You still have it.
you still
I
have
thought
it
I
in the
slipped it
thing.
back just in case. Okay.
No, you
It
still
was
took
fine. I still have it. Okay, good. Never mind.
And he turns and then grabs Ahote by the arm and says, "We'll take him into this next room over here to begin interrogation."
I would like to point out that Ahote is turning purple and red and purple and red. A little bit of black. A lot of
Becoming a
purple.
kaleidoscope.
He's very
Um,
good.
The door opens, and in front of you, you see a desk and stuff like that. And the lieutenant puts Ahote at one seat and then shuts the door as he enters the door, and you can kind of hear it click shut, and moves over, and you can hear him starting to speak to Ahote. And then he gets up and he goes to the door and goes, "What is he charged with? I need those papers. You need to go back upstairs, and if you don't have those papers, you need to get those papers for me.
Yeah, I'll go grab them for you. Sure.
Be quick
Yeah,
about
no,
it."
No problem. Yeah.
You're gonna go upstairs?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and hopefully find Ellen if he's not too stealthed up and high.
So you begin running. You begin moving up the stairs. Ellen, you see Bajra, flustered, probably even like breathing, kind of like, I don't know what we're gonna do. Kind of coming up the stairs.
Do I see Ellen? Is he not that stealthed that I can see him?
He's stealthed. He's pretty well. I mean, when you're in this position, you kind of see him when you get close to him because he's like, you can't not pass
Yeah.
without bumping into somebody here. It's impossible.
Okay.
It's pretty small. He's gonna kind of. Psst. What's going on?
They collared him. They collared him. It's
Wait.
got a
Yes, this is not a surprise. That's what they do.
yeah.
Okay.
It's got a
why
keyhole
are
in
you
it
Why are you running upstairs?
because they told me to go get paperwork while he's getting interviewed. So
Paperwork.
I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go get some paperwork and hopefully play this off as like a new guy to the force.
As a
That kind of
sergeant,
thing.
you're a new guy to the force. Right.
Like transfer.
you'll-
Okay. I don't know.
don't-
I'll
I
figure
don't-
something out.
Maybe go with you were transferred to the area or something.
Yeah. They'll probably do that.
You ran like a smaller town. I don't know.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
it helps, okay, it was Frederick and I want to say the other name was Jacob of the two guards I just
Yes.
overheard arguing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me check my notes.
John? I think I remember John.
No, one was Frederick.
No.
And the other.
Oh
was...
no, John was in the sewers.
John
That's
was
what
in
I'm
the
thinking
sewers,
of.
Yeah.
John was in the sewers.
Frederick was one. I want to say Jacob for the other, but and of course, I wrote down their species but not their names because I'm
job.
smart like that.
What were the species then?
Species was a human, and
Who?
it was I have Bahul question mark troll question mark because I missed that part because that was when you guys.
It was a bull.
Bahu.
Okay.
It was a bull.
Okay.
And
I also have your heavy set. Big guy. Beware.
the Bahul is the one that interviewed you, processed
Yeah.
you originally, and you guys just kind of moved around and didn't take the paperwork. And then Frederick, Ellen was messing around with the doors, which pissed both of them off. And you forgot your paperwork upstairs, I believe.
Yeah, I had my hands full with Ahote.
Right. The Hote, they begin to interrogate you as to why were you at the dancing dragon causing violence again, and they start this whole process and stuff like that. All right.
Again.
We're gonna take off of Bajra. Bajra will be back when she's ready.
Be back.
Ellen, what do you want to do?
He'll let her know about the human guard across the hall, and then let them know that. I'll see if I can. I sure I had it written somewhere what the guards' names were. But at least that Frederick was the name of one of them. Although she now already knows that, so he doesn't know that she knows that though. And then he's going to
You see a warden watch patrolman in front of you, patroller officer in front of you, and you can kind of hear a lot of movement happening around you. Make an alertness check, TS5.
All right. That's always fun. That is TS of 5, so 33. Now I have to do the math. My alertness is
83.
Math. Doing
You
all
need
that.
83 or higher.
You would need an 83 or higher to be able to do it correctly.
okay. Nope, I have 56.
Dope.
All right.
So definitely not.
Right. So, all right, no worries. What are you gonna do? You don't know where they took Ahote.
Right. Let's see what I can do. All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
The anxiety's building. I'm sorry.
Ellen, I need a decision quickly.
So
All
sorry.
right. He's going to carefully move forward. I was looking to see if there's any type of like wall climbing ability he has, but he does not. So he'll just carefully stealth forwards and try and get a visual on whoever is downstairs.
So there's these two guards that are kind of this guy in green is carrying paperwork. He looks like he's dressed in a lower quality of a watchman suit than
Okay.
say Bajra is, but this guy in yellow seems to be dressed in a much higher esteemed of a suit. Definitely doesn't look like lieutenant, doesn't look like sergeant, doesn't look like the guy in front of you.
Interesting.
Um,
What species are they?
that guy right there is human.
Okay.
And the guy in front of you is a Jakara.
Okay. So the high ranking dude is human.
Yep. Simply because I don't want them to know what's going on with you, Moss. What do you want to do? DM it to me. Because we talked about how you got here or what's going on with you. So DM me with what you're thinking and what you want to do, and we can do it that way.
Can I see down this hallway to my left at all?
Yes, you can. Looks like it curves, and you can see what looks like a footstep or a part of a stair step going up.
Going up. It's not the direction I want to go, though. I don't think. Gosh, we don't even know what the level the prison cells are. Man, we didn't do any recon before jumping into this mission.
No, you didn't.
We do know that there are 2 sub-levels to the prison.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
we
you know there's 2 sub-levels underneath the main level, so you're assuming this is the first one.
So there's got to be one underneath it.
Possible horrible question. Horrible thing to think about. Probably a good thing to think about. I don't know yet.
That's
This collar's shutting off my magic and everything.
Yes.
Does that mean any spells that were active
Oh yeah, they're
become
gone.
spell?
Yeah.
Oh no!
So the giant rocks, the giant boulders,
giant
come crashing down.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
but you don't know what's going on. You're 2 levels below.
Okay. Is there a way I could convince them I don't need to be collared? It was a simple misunderstanding.
I don't suppose there's any way I could sneak past these 2 guys without being spotted.
Well, they're gonna get. I know what your stealth score was last time,
Okay.
so I already rolled on one of them. He doesn't seem to have seen you. The other guy, who's the one in golden, doesn't seem to see you either. I mean, you're kind of sticking to the shadows, even though they're right there in front of you. It's kind of like you're moving in such a way that is conducive to them. You're taking advantage of angles and their eyes not being right where you're at.
Right. Any filing cabinet I can slink behind. And
More or
stuff like
less,
that.
yeah. I didn't put anything in here, but there's other things that are there, filing cabinets
cool.
and things like that.
I kind of guess by the description of the upper rooms. All right. I'll try and sneak up and around the private then, or the lower ranking guy. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the direction they're headed? Because maybe I should go the other way. I don't really want to go the direction they're heading.
Well, this guy looks like he's getting ready to turn the corner and either go up the stairs or go that direction. This guy is still moving in this direction.
Okay. I'd like to move.
You can
Up
move
a
yourself.
bit.
You can move
Oh,
yourself.
perfect. All right, yeah. I'll move up a bit to kind of give him berth to do whatever he's gonna do, and then slip past him going the other direction. The direction he's coming from. If that makes sense.
Need slinky boys.
Yeah, well, he's squishy, so he has to be sneaky.
All right. Bajra, you get up to the top.
Yes.
The door's closed into the office where you were just at. What do you do?
I'm not polite. I'll walk in, be like, "Hey." So,
I'm not polite. B's
You just-
polite.
hey, BT Dubs. I need that paperwork for the prisoner I just brought down. Need that paper. They're asking for it. Y'all do a lot of paperwork here. That's fun.
he looks at you and goes, "You are such," and he just stops, and then he thinks,
Yeah.
"You're such a Rita," and he turns around and goes, "Here's the paperwork."
Thank you. You're great at your job whenever you do it right.
Oh, do you actually say that to him?
No, I'm walking away as I say that. You're doing great, buddy. Thank you. Prime bimbo energy. That's what we're going for.
All right.
Doing great.
So you make it up to here, and this guy is kind of I have to go back and forth. Has kind of disappeared down this hallway, and you can see down this hallway.
Okay. Oh, more guards.
Of course.
I will be going
there's
the
multiple.
opposite direction then.
Right. So this guy turns and starts walking up the stairs.
Oh, it's like a little.
Perfect.
Where
I
are
would
you
really
going?
I would like to sneak down to here to go the direction he was coming from. And hopefully it's a little bit less heavily guarded. Nope. There's
Nope.
guards everywhere.
Nope.
It's I mean, seriously, if you've never been inside a police station,
They're
I've been
everywhere.
inside one,
everywhere.
Yeah. In a small town though, so
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere. Big city prisons? God.
yeah, Ellen is
Alright.
really mad that he ever signed up for this mission.
Regret.
nothing.
What'd they do for us? They got us almost killed, and then they're like, "Hey, go save our buddy from a maximum security prison."
Well, this is the maximum security. This is the baby prison.
I feel like I'm a maximum
Good
security.
point. Good point.
This is amateur hour prison.
Right, you haven't got to the maximum security. This is like, hey, look, we kind of snuck in with a borrowed uniform of someone that we killed. Hopefully, they don't find that body too soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't look at me too hard.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Ellen?
So with the guards up there with the private, are all they walking? Are all of them walking away from the direction I was coming, and then these guards walking towards me?
They're walking towards you.
All right. But the other guards up top were walking away.
Yeah, they were. So, well, you don't know anymore.
Oh, okay. That's a good point.
You need to make a decision now.
All right. I'm going to.
Volkswagens.
I'm gonna move back up here and kind of just wait to see where they go. Whew, they're everywhere.
Oh, they're multiplying.
Well, yeah, as I'm waiting, more guards are able
So
to walk
about what time
through.
did you guys decide to do this? It wasn't.
In the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah. So welcome to midday
It's like-
shift change.
Yeah, no, well, this is more of like we rated the place at like 3. Well, we came here at like 3, so it's probably close to like 3:30ish, 4. So this would be like evening shift.
That's getting ready to come on. Yeah.
Yeah, approaching evening
These guys
shift.
kind of make their way over this way. This guy moves in here. They're both, because you're actually in a bad spot, they're going to get a standard perception check at a TS of 5 to see you.
Oof.
First one, let's see, let me check my notes. Doesn't see you. Next, the bottom one,
Sneaky boy.
neither one sees you.
Hey.
Ah,
This guy kind of moves this way and then begins to kind of swoops by and kind of nods to this one right here. And as this guy kind of begins to make his way down this right behind you, he's going to get another perception check to see you as he
That makes
passes. He doesn't make it. TS5 is kind of hard for what's going on.
Yeah.
This guy approaches here and he starts to go up the stairs.
whew.
Sneaky boy.
Ellen is
Baja,
having
what are you doing?
attacks galore.
I've come back down. Back down the stairs with my
So
paperwork
as
in
you begin to
hand.
come down the stairs, you run face to face with this individual who is dressed like which one is it? The third picture down.
Oh boy, visuals. 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 That's the wrong chat.
In our main chat.
Third in our main chat. Third one down. Oh, the last one
The last
with the
one.
blues.
Yes.
Oh.
And what do you do?
My ass might be grass buddies. I'm just gonna keep my head real low and just kind of like just go about my business. So sorry. Don't mean to get in your way.
Make a convince check.
Great. I'm not the worst at convincing.
Please don't jinx yourself.
I'm
Knocking
this
on
is called
everything made of
manifesting,
wood.
It's called manifesting.
Okay, I'll take that.
It's called manifesting. Oh, nice. Oh, right. My convince skill is 69. Dope.
Nice.
Nice. All right. I got. That's not the worst. I got a 46, so that's 2 successes.
You got 2 successes?
I got 2 whole successes, hilarious. 2 big ones.
As you kind of like try to like dodge your eyes down, like, you know, I'm not going to be serious. He stops and goes, Sergeant, have you forgotten your role?
Apparently so.
Really? He steps up to you and kind of like, he's got a piece of paper in one hand. It's kind of like rolled up paper, and he starts tapping you like around the neck. He goes, your uniform is a disgusting slob. Perhaps maybe we should send you back to learn how to dress correctly. Your shoes look like they've been run through mud. Is that alcohol wine on your sleeve? What are you doing? He starts yanking out your jacket and your shirt, right? Kind of like literally undressing you, and literally not like undressing you, but like pulling out, like, you know, you look like a slob. Let's make you look more like a slob. You are a disgrace to the Dragon Eye, or the Dragon's Nest Watch Warden. What's your name?
My name, sir? I'm I was in an altercation earlier today. I'm just trying to deal with the prisoner that I
Altercation or
apprehended.
no altercation, you know how to take care of your uniform. Obviously, you need to be retrained. What's your name?
My name is Ariga.
Riga?
Ariga.
He kind of writes, pulls out a piece of like pencil, kind of writes it down on a piece of paper he was tapping you with. Riga. Well, I'm
a
going to be
new
putting
transfer.
Oh, you're a new transfer. Really?
I'm a new transfer.
From where? Perhaps maybe we should send you back.
Mayhaps, if you think that is what you should do, but this is my first day, and I'm so sorry.
From what district and quarter did you come from? So we can get your transfer papers probably set up, because you obviously don't know how to take care of yourself. And this other dude kind of walks by, and he just kind of bends his head down and does a salute and just kind of keeps walking past you two and even the captain looks at this individual, looks at him and goes, "You see that gentleman right there? That's how you dress. You're a disgrace." Did you say Riga? Is that Riga?
Oh, Riga.
Riga.
Sir.
Riga.
Yes, sir.
And how do you spell that, Riga?
Arigah.
Oh, you just did, didn't you?
She's getting a little sassy. She doesn't like being called a disgrace. She's getting a little sassy.
Oh God! Don't do.
No.
That's a better character, and I'm sticking to it.
Yep. Oh gosh.
She's trying to keep it together. She's doing her best, but
Don't get your character killed before I can meet them. Come on.
I think she's more likely to get herself arrested. Although
yeah, that's
she's
more
in
likely.
big trouble if she kills a commanding officer in a fit of rage.
You can at least kill the collar on my neck as you do that.
See, I knew there was a good reason for the lockpicks, and y'all judged me.
Do I still have my Aki? No, I don't. If I could, I would take my little acupuncture sticks and try them.
But
Just
your
real
upper
low key,
hand-
just alright. One set of hands.
Yeah, just sit there, just like I got all day. It's
Keep
not
it-
like I'm waiting on
keep it chill.
It's Ellen, make an alertness check, TS4. Bajra, he's asking for you. He wants to know what district and quarter you came from, so he can pull your
Okay.
file.
So TS4, that would be 48, which
Mhm.
makes it under the 56.
So, what'd you roll?
I rolled an odd 8,
That
so
does.
TS4 would make it 48, right?
Yes, you hear
Yeah,
you hear Bajra getting. I mean, it's not like a soft talk. He's shouting at her. But beyond that, you hear kind of down the hallway from you, as this guy makes his way over here, coming from this direction over here. Sergeant, take this prisoner down the hole for additional questioning.
Bingo.
I don't like the way
Bajra?
this one-
You better come up with something.
Yeah, I don't know the other districts. I don't know the other
You
districts.
weren't listening at all when she was telling you about their plight?
All they were saying is Dragon Nest, and we're there. That's where we are, so I can't transfer from to there. I'm actually from out of town.
Convince check, and you at a TS of 3.
Oh yeah, that was said with way more confidence than I did because
Where are you
yikes.
from? Somewhere. in the
Out
world.
somewhere. I'm a new transfer. From where? Somewhere out of town.
I come from a house. Where's
I
your
come from a
house?
house. Where's
On
the
a
house?
road.
Well, I don't know. It's down the street someplace. Which house is it? I don't know. Maybe it's the brown one. You know. Would you
I
roll?
live
It's right next to my neighbor's house. You know the place. So it wasn't a critical failure, but it was a 93.
Zero o'clock.
Do you want to re-roll that?
And then you are like, it's the middle of drinking something. All right, seal dice, don't fail me now. Come on, seals. Much better, significantly better. That's 3 whole successes. I got a 36. I got my score is a 69. I got 3 successes.
On the screen, for his skepticism roll, he just rolled
Yes.
a 9.
Okay.
He looks at you, goes, "From out of town?"
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. I don't believe you. And he grabs you by the arm, turns around, and starts walking down the stairs with you. And he's buff enough and
Great.
big enough to actually pick you up. Like you're doing one of those things like he's like, right?
Ow.
As he's pulling you down the stairs. And he goes, "I think you're lying, and we're gonna find out the truth." He hauls you downstairs. You, Ellen, you see Bajra being manhandled by this by this other guy who looks like he's in a much higher position, and walks
Oh,
down.
that guy again.
Walks down, and he's gonna get a perception check on you. Doesn't see you. I missed it by 2 points, by the way.
Oh,
Nico,
Nico.
you kind of hear this arguing going on while you're being like interrogated about your fighting and things like that. You physically still have your skills, but you don't have access to that.
I can hear it's Bajra.
You can
Being
hear it's
manhandled.
Bajra being, and you can hear her stuttering like, "I'm from out of town. And then suddenly coming down here, and he's like, and you can hear this one human shout, "Give me a lieutenant now!"
I shout, "You hear that? That's the same guard who brought me in. I hit her so hard she can't even remember who she was."
Convince roll.
Ooh.
What's my convince?
Please tell me you throw some insults in there. That idiotic guard that brought me here or something.
That,
My convince. Convince. I can't find it. Okay, it's a 57. We're good. We got 3 successes.
huh.
I mean, I don't know if we're good, but we got 3 successes.
Did you get 3 successes? That's what I heard.
Yes.
Sorry, I just was catching up on the chat. I haven't been paying attention to the chat. All right. Ought 4 in his skepticism against you. He looks at you and goes, "You don't know who you're talking about, do you, you stupid?" And he throws out in a series, not in a series word, but a word that describes your species. I need to get that up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
We didn't pin
Languages,
that.
languages.
We didn't pin that. Where'd I threw it.
Slangs and freezes. Where is it?
Where did it go?
I got it
I
right
have
here.
it.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Where is it?
For Scott?
Where is it?
No, that's just general stuff, but
just
we did-
general stuff.
Yeah, that our list of slurs happened a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
I've got it here. I just got to figure out the one for the series. Which one was it?
Oh.
Human Tajika, a series. A Vopan. You Vopan. Just sit down. He gets up and he goes and opens the door.
I stand up.
You stand up.
I stand up.
He turns around. He whips out this stick and he jabs it at you. Make an agility check to avoid. TS4.
Well, that's an alt 3.
Someone's about to get beat. Oh, so you kind of sidestep it. You can
That's
feel the electrical energy from this this baton as it kind of passes near you. He opens. The door's been opened. So this gentleman can see you. What's happening here. You look right across Ellen, and you notice Ahote kind of trying to avoid being hit by something. This guy kind of comes running past. Ooh, wow! Didn't mean to do that. He's still too big. There we go.
Rita,
Yeah.
peek.
Comes running by. He gets a perception check to see you, much higher. Misses seeing you and kind of runs into the room. You see him draw out another like a baton like stick that's about 18 inches long, and begins to wrap around the table this way. And this guy, he's going to now attack you, Ahote. So
Okay.
with your hands behind your back. Oh, he misses. Oh, he was unexpected. He's going to spend a heroic luck to re-roll that.
Oh no! I didn't know enemies get heroic luck.
They all have heroic luck. It's just they don't always
Oh.
use it. You
Okay.
think
I knew that
heroes
enemies
only
have
have heroic
heroic.
luck? Villains have heroic luck, and these aren't villains. They're just people. Jeez, everybody's got at least one, right? So he
Our
goes and
plans are
re-rolls
spoiled.
that, and I've got 3 successes on you with this thing. Your hands are behind your back, so your physical defense is going to be reduced by 10 points, minus 10.
Okay.
Ooh.
Only
I
one
will-
set though, so you're fine.
Right, that's why I
I'm-
didn't reduce it anymore.
I'm gonna keep it. Let me keep those kind of, sort of, physical defense. Where's my physical defense? I get 1 success.
He hits you with this thing, and you are suddenly hit with a burst of electricity like you've never felt before. Make a willpower check, TS5.
Willpower. I should be pretty good with a willpower. Okay, what's that? That is 6 successes.
Right.
I passed that.
So you do pass that, but you take 15 points of fatigue damage.
Okay. You said I do pass out or I don't?
No, you pass that, but you
Okay.
still take 15 points of fatigue point damage. He's gonna hit you again with it. 29. I've got 4 successes.
4 successes. Physical defense, right?
Physical defense.
Okay, we're putting you down. We need better rolls. That's an ought to.
Hey,
That's
that's
closer.
better roll.
Closer.
So
I'm
I've got
trying to get the hero
4
back.
successes. On
Um,
physical defense, you don't get heroic luck on your physical defenses anymore. We made a rule change because everybody was gaining way too much heroic luck way too quick because of the number of rolls that you're making.
Yeah.
Statistically, you should only be gaining 1 heroic luck on every 10 rolls. But when you add in physical defense and all those other things, you're rolling almost like 20 times, right? So,
So it's only on
Oh.
attack rolls we could get
attack
heroic.
skills, attack. It's when you're performing an action, right?
Right.
Whether
You
it's
don't get
Ought
attributes.
to for me
Yeah.
is
That makes sense.
4 successes.
How many?
Was it?
4. It's an ought to, and my skill defense is 43. So it's like right there.
So how many
High
successes did you get?
successes?
4.
Damn it! All right, he's gonna try to hit you one more time.
Beats it,
No.
beats it.
This guy,
Beats it.
the purple guy is the one who's trying to hit you. He's got 3 successes on this one.
Get me back in the ought.
Get those odds.
Okay.
Get those odds.
43. That's 2 successes. I need no damage at all. I'm not looking good.
So you got 3 successes.
I got 2.
You got 2. And I had, what did I say? 2.
I think you said 3.
3. So he hits you. Go ahead and make another willpower check. TS5.
Small power. 81. Give me another 30. That will work. That's a 31. That is exactly 5.
You take another 15 points of fatigue damage, though. Imagine
I'm
being
feeling
hit
it now,
by a
Mr. Krabs.
taser over and over
Oh, you get
and
tased.
over again. Right?
I
That's
am
essentially
feeling
what's
it
happening
now.
to you. Huh?
I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I yell out, I'm in Kappa.
Oh,
Kappa?
jeez.
Kappa. Yeah. Damn bastard.
Look at all them languages.
Is it Anin Kappa?
This guy comes around. He's like that. He spent all his time just trying to do this. This guy comes around and he's going to try to hit you. Ultimately what you get at 9. I've got 7 successes with that one.
Alt 1 through 5 are crits, right?
Yes.
I just need an Alt 1 through 5.
Do it.
You can do it. He dropped the dice.
It dropped the
did.
dice.
I don't know if I can do it anymore.
He dropped the dice. He dropped the dice.
Okay.
Don't drop the dice.
I believe in you.
I don't believe in me. That's a
What'd you
that's a
roll?
that's a 32. That's 1 success.
It's advantage for the DM. It doesn't
Can I,
work with me.
Can I heroic that? Because if not, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna
Well,
die.
I won't die. I'll pass out for
You'll
Knock
be
sure.
out,
passed.
yeah.
You'll be knocked out. Yeah, you can roll it again. Sure, that's what heroic luck is for.
I think there's rules against cops using lethal weapons just to, interrogate prisoners.
Exactly.
Actually,
What
I
is
don't
this,
know. In
Chicago
this
PD?
city, there might not be.
I was about to say, you sure that's the law around here?
Are you sure?
I don't actually know. All I know is I'm trying not to.
Yeah, but this
engage.
is Dadura Shiva.
This is Dadura Shiva.
All bets on
We're at Alt 4.
You
okay.
re-rolled on an Ot 4.
That was close because it like turned and it was like
What'd you get?
You've been blessed.
an Alt 4, which
You
is
have been
still
blessed.
only 4 successes, but
All
that's
right.
my crit.
He still hits you. Make a willpower check. TS5.
Wait, don't you roll again with the TS with an off-4? Do you still, even though it's a defense, do you still roll again even though you don't get heroic luck?
Yes.
Once.
You just always re-roll. I mean, every time you get attacked, you always get a chance to defend it. You just don't get the heroic luck if you roll not 1 through 5 anymore.
So if you
I
get the
think-
1 through 5, you still do the critical success.
Correct.
Okay, so you can roll again and get more of
You
them
just
successes.
don't get the heroic luck.
I totally
Okay.
knew that. Okay, I knew that. Well,
Okay,
that
okay,
4 successes right there, and that's another 3. That's 7. Hey.
All right, he's gonna strike at you again.
Oh,
Man,
I don't have
He's
it.
got 3 successes.
They're gonna keep coming unless you run out of the room.
He can't. He's pinned by a
We got
table
2
and 2
successes.
dudes.
I'm sorry, how many?
We got 2 successes. Oh, I'm
He
out.
rolls again. So did you match me or did you didn't match me, did you?
No, I was 1 off.
Yeah, you're 1 off. So make a willpower check TS5. Every time you get hit, it's either that or 15 fatigue damage.
Higher than a 5.
Huh?
He's praying.
18. What's my willpower? 81. So that's fuck.
Yeah, the
Numbers.
31. Yeah.
7.
All right. So take another 15 fatigue damage.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
it's
well, I'm
either
out.
it's either a
Ow!
it's either an instant knockout or they just keep until you drop, right? Are you out?
Oh, yeah, I was definitely gonna start swinging as soon as I had the chance, but yeah, no, that.
You got
98
straight up Pikachu in
off-
season 1.
Right?
I'm at 113 fatigue. My max is 102.
Oh, no.
I passed straight out.
Pass all the way out. Criminy.
Just to double check on the rules, I believe that after you're knocked out, we altered the rules because it was kind of boring to be sitting there. And I think what we did is we said that you're only knocked out for a number of turns. Let's double check here. Attacking. No, that's would be effects. Knocked, fatigue conditioned. Anytime you will be, yeah, you'll be rendered unconscious for D10. I don't know if I got. I know I changed it. Yeah, so you're gonna be knocked out for. You're gonna be knocked out for D10 divided by 2 hours. So I will roll that here. However, you're gonna be knocked out for 5 hours. However, I believe every turn you get a opportunity to. What page is that?
I'm sorry, all of y'all just like shut off, and I was like,
No, we're here.
No.
You're still here.
You're still here.
We're good. We're good still.
I mean, am I here? Or am I lost in the subconsciousness of my mind?
You are lost in the subconsciousness of the world.
Are we ever truly here?
Yeah, so every turn you're going to be allowed to make a willpower check at a TS of 5 to awaken. If you don't, ultimately you will be knocked out for 10 hours because you knocked 0 fatigue. So that takes care. So that guy, he goes, turns around, comes out here. You've been moved up to here during this time with the captain there. He gets another chance to see you. Actually, no, Ellen, we haven't done anything with you for a minute. Let's go ahead and go back to you. What do you want to do as you see these two guys rush in there and literally jump on Ahote with these sticks and start zapping his ass to get him down because he stood up when he was told to stay seated. And what do you want to do? You're still right here.
Well, they said they were going to cause a distraction so I could sneak down, so
You're down here.
he's gonna presume this is their distraction.
Hell of a distraction. Getting arrested.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, wow, okay, yeah, you kind of took it too far, guys. I'm
all
gonna have to
according
come
to
back
plan.
and clean this up later, aren't I?
Wow.
Totally gonna have to
Hey,
clean
we're
this
gonna do a
up later.
distraction. Don't worry about it. It'll be subtle.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever subtle with Team Chaos.
No.
It works, but like,
Right.
hella rude.
All right, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm going, as they're doing that, I'm just gonna start, creeping along the wall back down this hall.
Okay.
Because that's the direction I heard someone being ordered to take a prisoner, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm re-rolling your stealth
Okay.
because it's been significantly long.
Yeah.
You're
hope
making your way down the hallway here, and you see this going on.
Just a single guard.
No, hold on.
Okay.
Loading things.
I've got to unhide things from you guys, right? Otherwise,
Right.
right?
He's plotting our demise.
I am plotting your demise. Of course, I'm plotting your demise. You see a guard down here. This guy is in purple because he's a lieutenant. With this other, you instantly recognize another Taja Hu down the hallway.
Oh.
He's been collared. You can see the collar around his neck. He's being this guard down here is a troll, so he's kind of up. I mean, the troll's not being gentle, right? And he's barking orders at this guy to take him down. To take him down for additional. What did I say to you? Additional
Questioning?
questioning. Yeah, sorry, I was gonna say something else.
I can
What do you want to
send you a
do?
picture if you want to see what my character also looks like, Mark.
Ooh, sweet. Sounds good.
Visuals. I love
Um,
visuals.
I'm going
You don't
to
get to
start
see it yet, Bashra.
God. God.
You're in the dark.
I'm going to start sneaking
Yeah, but
down
it's real
that
good.
direction.
All right.
What is this big gray square right there?
It's actually a statue. I forgot to resize
Perfect.
it. It's not supposed to be that big, but it's a statue.
As long as it's big enough for me to hide under or behind or something.
All right. Did you send the picture, Moss?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, he.
Bajra, as you the this individual in the gold kind of brings you up here and hands you off to the lieutenant. Goes, I'm not quite sure this officer belongs in our ranks. You may want to question them. Yes, sir. He grabs you very tightly by the arm and hauls your butt into this room while this guy is hauling Ahote out. Ahote, you're allowed a willpower check, willpower check TS5 to see if you wake up.
Sorry, I didn't realize
There you
I was muted. Willpower check is very good for me. That was 17. That's 7 successes.
You kind of start waking up at it, and then this he notices it and he hits you again. Like, stay down. I'm gonna go ahead and allow you a physical defense on this attack. He's going to attack you once.
Okay.
He does have you. I have 5 successes, but now you're kind of grappled, and you got arms behind your back. You are at a -20 to your physical defense.
So I only have one set of arms cuffed.
Right.
The others were just held in place.
Correct. By Bajra.
Yeah, they weren't cuffed or anything, so they're
No.
just flailing around now. Are they?
Well, yeah, they're not cuffed.
Welcome to his two-handed foe.
All right. So physical defense at a +20
At a -20.
or -20 with a TS of 5.
5.
Great.
Oh, that's one
But
success.
you're only at 1 fatigue. You're awake, but you're at 1 fatigue. How many successes?
It's only one.
He slaps you again. Make a willpower check. TS25. Sorry, TS25. Oh my god. TS5.
He's just trying to get it back down now.
You ain't never getting back up. Wow.
What did I do to you?
How did I hurt you so badly?
Whoa.
Is this with the electrical stick?
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't matter what I roll.
Yeah, you're going back down. But let's see how well you roll.
That's a 38. That is out of 81. So that's 5.
Barely 5 successes. So he misses you. As you kind of dodge off the side, he's like he curses and strikes at you again, and he's got 3 successes. Moss, you kind of make an alertness check, TS5. I don't even know why I'm asking you to do this.
All right.
First roll.
It is not for telling the truth or for finding out the truth,
Nope,
so
it's
a
not.
little bit worse.
We're at 13. 3 successes.
First roll,
That's
91.
six
Wow.
Good.
What'd you roll? You rolled a
A
91?
91.
Yeah, you don't even
That's no
you-
successes.
Yeah, you don't notice you things going on, but yeah.
Good start.
It's a good start. We know where you're headed.
Yep. That's going to be my curse.
He tries to hit you again, Ahote. He's got 3 successes.
I got 3 successes as well.
He's gonna strike you again.
My gosh.
2 successes.
Poor Ahote.
Please let me get this because I'm gonna beat this man silly.
What?
Oh yeah, you're gonna do this. And
What?
Well, the gods are on my side because he gave me an ought 2,
Ooh.
and that's a 9. So that's 4 plus 9, 13 successes.
13 successes. And then he just says, "I need help over here." The captain steps forward. This guy comes running around, and they've all got their batons out.
Can I start swinging before they start running?
Yeah, you want to swing at this guy? Sure, let's do that. I like this plan. Let's go for it.
Violence.
Go, violence. Let's go, Ahote.
Chaos.
Do you have brawling or martial arts?
I did take some new skills. I'm pretty sure I took. I did not take brawling. I thought I should have, but I didn't. But I did take martial arts.
Okay.
All right. So, because the top hands are the ones that have been restricted, your attack rolls are at kind of like at a disadvantage. They're at a -20
Mm-hmm.
because you don't have your full balance,
Okay.
and you're at 1 fatigue.
Yeah.
Straight up Rocky story right now.
So how is he grabbing me?
So
Is he
he's got your upper arms, right? He's got your upper arms by one hand, and he's got this baton tasing thing. He's trying to beat you in the head like this, and you keep dodging and stuff like that. So you've got your legs and your arms, and you can hear the cat. He's like, "I need help over here!" And so you can hear the captain.
So he's dragging me on the floor.
No, he's not. Well, he was dragging you on the floor.
I woke up.
But then you woke up. So I would assume you could. The first thing you do is you kind of put your feet underneath you to stop, whatever you're doing.
Okay. Yes. So, since he has me like that, I'm just going to like rip up as fast as I can as I bring this left arm as some weird, amazing uppercut. And you said -20, so that puts me at 30. And I get an 11. So 2 successes.
So what are you doing to this guy?
I am bringing, as he's like hitting me and missing me and everything, I stand up as fast as I can and I bring my lower arms. I bring my left one up to just like uppercut. I want to essentially try to knock his head off, even though that's not
Perception
going to
check
happen.
to see this attack coming. See if he failed that. He does fail it, so he doesn't see it. So he's only get physical defense at half.
Ooh.
He completely is taken aback by this. And are you going? What are you doing? You just punching him in the face?
After that, I want to grab his stick.
Well, hold on.
Oh.
Give me damage. Are you trying to beat him down or kill him?
Or do you not care? That's what
You know what
scares
the
me.
correct answer is.
So, at this moment of time, I am just trying to retaliate, which does involve killing him.
Which does or does not?
Which does, because he's sitting here beating me.
What's your aspect and motivation?
Complete the mission at all costs.
What's your
It
aspect
just
and
makes
motivation?
sense for him.
Uh-huh.
He's mad. He's
What's your aspect and motivation?
kindness and mission.
Make a willpower check at a TS of 4. If you succeed, you go full rage and you don't care. If you fail, your kindness kicks in and you're not trying to kill him, you're just gonna beat him.
Well, that was an odd 6.
Okay, so you succeed.
You're okay.
Oh my gosh. No.
Right. This is not okay.
Wait.
We are not
Oh,
okay
it's not
anymore.
okay?
If
No.
he succeeds, it means his rage
It's-
overpowers his sense of
Oh, I got that
kindness.
totally backwards.
Yes, so
If
Ahote
he
is
fails, it means his natural kind nature kicks in naturally.
And he
Gotcha.
rolled an odd 6.
Oh.
For
And for
those who
Join me in
unfiltering
the anger
violence,
issues.
for those who can see, all of you out there, his entire band, however you pictured his bands were. I'll actually get a little model for y'all to see soon. It's all black.
Oh, he's going full rage.
Black on black.
And this is where we've lost control.
Oh, I
Houston,
just
We've
TPK'd the
got a
party.
problem.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
We got 50% of the party with anger issues. Thriving.
I think that's 100%. Well, no, Ellen's kind of reeled himself back in again. That was like one weird experience.
Yeah, but you haven't gone AWOL yet.
Just him being beaten like that, it reminds him of his past.
Ooh, good
He,
point.
he's not having it anymore.
Oh no, I don't disagree with you. This was. There are times
Moss.
where when the GM says you should sit, you should just say seated. But let's go with it. All right. So, how many points of damage did you do to this guy?
It was only 2 successes for my hit.
Right.
Martial arts is
He is wearing ring armor though, so be aware of that.
it is 7
Are
plus 4, so 11.
11. You punch him pretty hard, and you hear him go. Ugh. You want to try to hit him again? Well, you got 3 more times. But but remember, it's going to be a minus 20, minus 30, minus 40, minus 60 at this time because you've got 2 heads behind your back. Come on, Ahote, let's go.
Can I? Or I'm actually in a fit of rage. So after hitting him, I want to tackle him to the ground. Like I want to be on top of him.
Grappling, got it.
Carnage.
All right, so go ahead. And, are you going to make a strength or agility check? Or
I
your
will
martial
make,
arts, or you can use your martial arts to attempt to grapple him.
we will use strength because that's the highest.
All right, go for it.
And multiple limbs, I get plus 15 bonus to grapple checks, and reduce the penalties of multiple strike by 5, but 2 of them are held. So how do you want to do that?
But so you're not going to get that bonus.
Okay. So that is wow, rage suits me perfectly. That's an odd 9.
Oh my gosh. This poor
Remember
guy.
when? Remember when I was super enraged and rolling really well?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
ended
you
up.
almost-
You ended up. I ended up giving you the ability battle rage because of that. Wow, Ahote. So how many successes do you have?
9. I use my strength, which is 71. So that's
7.
7.
He's gonna try to dodge you with a agility check. Oh yeah, you drive him into the floor. His weapon, his baton comes flying out of his hand. Give me a charisma check. See if it lands close to you.
I don't think my charisma's good.
Charisma. It's our luck attribute.
65. And that's a 25. No, 24. I'm an idiot.
So what'd you roll?
Still.
How many successes? 4 successes?
Yes, 4 successes.
It clatters up against the wall over here. So you've driven this guy into the wall here. You're here. The weapon is right. I can't do it because I am not there. And I've been moving this out there. The weapon drops right there. Well, give me a dot. Come on. Drops right there.
I don't even know if we would see the weapon drop right there.
Well,
No,
it clatters. It's not like a soft drop. It clatters up against the wall on the stone floors and stuff like that. We'll be back to you, Ellen. What do you want to do? Actually, let's go all the way to Moss. Let me go all the way to Moss. Go through this. Moss, what do you want to do? I mean, you see you now see this fight happening at the end of the hallway there. This a series who's got his hands behind his back. His emotion bands, his bands are completely black, and he's on top of this guy. He's got two arms. He's got his upper two arms handcuffed behind his back. He's got a collar on from what you can see, and he's just starting to well into this guy on the floor. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna turn my head to the guard that's leading me, and I'm gonna say, oh, that doesn't look good.
Send more my way, why don't you? So
He looks at it, he goes, what would you know about it?
Well, I know that I probably wouldn't let him kill any of you or kill him. Violence is unnecessary in this situation, but it seems to be what everybody resorts to.
Pacifists. Sergeant, take this guy and move him down. I'll proceed over there. Yes, sir. He grabs you, and he's not moved, right? He's kind of like interested in see what happens, right? So they're all kind of like standing there, like watching this whole thing happen. Do you want to try to do anything?
Considering, can I roll an intelligence to know that, like, to just try to think, would I know that this person was fighting, like, the entire reason this is happening is they did something bad, or would I
You're
not
not
have
sure. You're not sure.
I'm
right?
not sure.
Right. I mean, it's not like they're fighting for something. I mean, it could just be, who knows? Maybe he's drunk. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell from this. You don't know enough about the situation for me to add. I understand where you're going with that. I totally get it. But in this situation, you're being handed off and getting ready to be taken down into a deeper portion of this. And all I mean, it's not like you've ever been in one of these situations before, right? You've never been, according to our discussion from last night, you've never been arrested like this before. So I almost want to call you a neophyte to this situation, because you're not, it's not, right? I mean, yeah, I understand what you want to do, but I'm going to have to say no on this particular situation.
Okay. Then he's just looking at the guard, and he's, aren't you supposed to be taking me somewhere?
Shh. I want to see how this works out. He's got you.
Okay.
All right. Bajra, you're alone in this room with this lieutenant. He is now fully taken off your pistol. He is manhandling you, or handling you in a very rough way. He's dumping the contents of your pouch, your satchels, onto the desk in front of you. Out spills obviously the spell book. The gun is put off to one side, and he then forcefully puts you into a chair.
And the whole time, I'm just doing one of these. Just I don't trust this hat at all.
You don't trust this what?
The hat, the part of the
Yeah,
uniform.
the helmet. Yeah.
I'll just gonna look at it. But yeah.
Who are you?
My things.
You obviously are not a dragon nest watch warden. You obviously stole this uniform.
Can't prove that I stole it.
You don't think that we will? Do you understand that you're in my grasp now, that you're in my domain? We can make things happen if you don't answer my questions. You're getting the sense that this is not a normal watch warden.
We got him. FBI.
We got her.
We got the FBI here.
I'm just gonna stay quiet, look down at the stuff, not say anything.
You're actually going to stay quiet. Really?
I know it's a first.
He stands up, opens up one of his satchels, and pulls out this large ring. Starts marching over to you.
Cute. But I don't know you like that, so I'm a. Listen, we just met, and it's cute and all. Like, I appreciate the gesture, but like,
He grapples you.
I can't be grappled. I have freedom.
So he goes to grapple you. What do you do?
I'm just gonna bat his arm away and then go back and just bat it away.
He tries to grapple you again.
I'm actually gonna like scooch back in my chair, just like the whole like creaky wood against stone, the whole bit. In your best interest, don't fucking touch me.
He picks up a big heavy boot and he kicks you in the chest. Brawling. That's cut. Let go. There you go. And he misses. I think he's already spent his heroic luck, and he kind of as he goes to kick you in the chest, you scoot back just enough that he kind of fumbles forward, and he catches his hand. He catches his hand on the wall. The ring of discs falls to the floor in front of you. Initiative. Initiative for you.
Initiative?
Yes.
Fun times.
I have you at 20. Do you want to change that?
Change
Actually, everybody needs to reroll. We're gonna need to reroll initiatives because this has been the same initiative for too long.
A lot
Since the
of
beginning
sessions.
of the campaign.
Ooh.
I think it was the second session was when we rolled these initiatives.
Yeah.
I did pretty good.
All right. What'd you get, Ellen?
I haven't rolled yet. I'm trying to
Bajra.
pull up my set.
25.
All right. Ahote, roll and give me your initiative, please.
That is. Oh wait, it's just a D10.
So,
That's
yeah, I
a
forgot.
20.
Okay. Ellen.
That would be all right. 9 plus 28.
37.
37.
All right. You get to go first, Bajra. What do you want to do?
Oh, that's a first.
Oh,
Mr. Speedy Boy over there. I beat up Mr. Speedy Boy. All right. Gosh,
Yeah, you beat him by 1.
Mm-hmm.
But
super
it's enough.
fast. All right. I'm just gonna, as I'm in my chair, just kind of staring him down. I'm gonna ever so slightly adjust so my foot is covering the ring, and then just cross my leg in a power move.
In a power move.
Just like I'm nonchalant about this now.
Old move.
I'm chilling.
Let's see if it pans out.
He stands up and he takes out his baton and swings at you. That's cocked. Ot 3.
Do it, Scrublord. Come at me, bro.
Ooh.
Do you have heroic luck to ignore the critical?
Yes. How many crit? That's what, 3?
3.
4.
3.
3. Yeah, I'll spend 3.
He's kind
I'm
of like
down
that.
to single digits.
He's got seven successes on you with this. Roll your physical defense. And you're sitting down, so you're at a minus 25.
Great. Well, that's an Ot 7. Yeah, that's not super great though. That's only 5 successes.
So it only hits you with 2. Willpower check, TS25.
Oh no.
TS25.
Sorry, there I did it. TS5.
Are you sure? Because I'll fail this right now. We'll have 2 rage masters. Let's go.
Oh, it's gonna be a bloodbath again.
No, I'm straight chilling. I got a 29.
Well, no, that was your attempt so you don't get knocked out.
I know.
You take 15 fatigue points of damage from the hit as the electrical charge hits you. Now make your willpower check TS4 not to rage.
Well, wait. Because for the not to get electrocuted, I got 5 whole 6. I got 6 successes.
So so you don't instantly get knocked out, but you still take 15 points of damage.
Cool.
15 fatigue. Wait, are you saying that you completely dodged it? Because I've got 7.
Yeah, no, to completely dodge it, I only got a 5.
Right, so he still hits
So,
you. Right, so
the
you take
willpower.
15. You take 15 fatigue points damage instead of falling unconscious instantly. Now make your willpower check TS4 or you battle rage.
Great. Nope.
What's nope mean?
Failed.
Oh.
Oh no.
So, do you want to reroll the heroic luck?
No, I've only got single digits. I need to keep that for whenever I die.
Remember the information I gave you that you needed a pen. You go into that full rage now.
I love that she brought out no cards.
I did.
We'll be back to you, Ellen. What do you want to do?
Cards.
I'm gonna.
You see these 2 guards over here. This lieutenant and this other guy are starting to make their way towards you this direction. And
Is it possible
right
to
here, another guy
slip-
kind of pops out.
Is it possible to slip behind the statue?
Charisma check. So there's 2 things you can do, right? There's 2 things you can do.
Right.
You can either decide to do a charisma check, and there's a chance that you will fail, or you can spend 3 heroic luck to kind of have a or you can spend 7 heroic luck and instantly slip past it.
Well, I rolled a 26. My charisma is a 70.
All right, so yeah, you meet the TS4.
Mm-hmm.
And you slip past it. You're kind of on this edge right here as these guys start to move this way.
All right.
This guy's gonna get this guy over here in here. It gives a check to see you. Stoic. He fails. He does not see you at all.
Smooth criminal over here.
Yeesh,
What do you want to do, Ellen?
Ellen? I would like to continue on down the hallway. I'm just gonna keep working my way down here, following this guy.
Hi, Raiders.
Are we getting raided?
Hi.
Really?
We got raided, guys.
Yeah.
Hello, Raiders. Welcome.
Hello, friends.
We now have
Welcome.
18 viewers.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to our TPK.
So for that,
Hopefully-
because we
I'm
got
not part of
raided,
that TPK.
because we got raided, I will give you each a heroic luck.
Woo!
Thank you, Raiders.
Thank you to the kindness of strangers for raiding us.
Because it is going to be needed.
Salutations. I'm back to double digits, guys. Yes.
Make an agility check, Ellen, or you run smack dab into the
Agility
guard
check.
that's coming right
Oh,
out
boy.
the door, out this doorway.
All right. Agility check was 23, and my agility is 87.
Woo.
Ooh,
Uh,
you kind of dance
Best
around this guy,
boy.
but this guy's gonna get a straight up perception check to see you.
All right.
Ought to.
Well,
He looks
Good plan,
right
guys.
at you and goes, "What the fuck are you doing down here?"
we had a good plan, guys.
Plan B: everybody get caught. Just everybody get caught.
We
What do you
know
wanna
our
do,
target has been arrested.
You now, so
Crazies.
Moss, you now see this other Tajahu kind of making his way and almost runs right into a guard that's coming out of this hallway, and the guy now just looks down at him and goes, "What the fuck are you doing here? Do you want to do anything?"
Actually, yes. Who turned out the lights? Can I use shadow data?
Turned on. Who turned on the lights? Mr. Electro, Shark Boy Waffle Girl.
Do you want to use shadow data? What do you want to use?
going.
Engulfs himself in aura of shadow equal to 3 times their size. Gains 100% concealment.
Oh, you just.
Do this.
5 plus 5 per 25 points of willpower.
The only person that can see right now is you.
Nice.
The guy goes, "What the hell? We're being invaded."
Oh, must have been the wind.
Moss, you see this guy, this other Taju kind of run out, gets seen by this one guy, and then suddenly it goes black. Anything you want to do?
So like it's how like it's black around me too, right?
No, it's not black around you. It's only it's only that amount of space. If
Okay,
he moves, it'll engulf you.
I was actually going to say, as soon as I do that, I just dart
Forward.
Ooh, wait a minute.
What do you do? Be quick.
Yeah, I'm going to dart towards the other Taja who just start running down the hallway.
I'm looking down that hallway, and I'm a little bit puzzled. I have my head turned. I'm like, this just got more interesting.
You could say that.
Darkness. So you think darkness is your ally?
Do you think darkness is your ally?
It's just pitch
Born
black
in-
I
now.
was born in the dark.
Molded by
So
it.
I'm turning them off, Ellen, but you see them. They're right in front of you. They've lost you in the darkness here. And this Taja who that's there is kind of looking at you, and then he's just like staring, like you're almost face to face. He's like staring at you, but you know that he can't see you.
I love it.
What do you want to do? Actually, think about it. We'll be back to you. Ahote, what do you want to do?
Aholte is going to do numerous things. Okay, starting off, I'm letting you know what I want to do. So I want to grab this baton. As I'm grabbing it, I'm still going to hit the person in front of me, but can I make a perception check to see if someone else is coming at me? Or am I too raged out to even?
Oh, you're too raged
I'm
out
too
to even
raged
get.
out,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, you're about to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on you.
Bring them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just got to be confident at some part of my life, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to grab this baton and I'm just going to just bring it down on him
Yeah.
as hard as I can.
Magic Man becomes a melee user. All it took was rage.
So you grab it and you're gonna beat him with it.
Yes.
Right. It's basically a club. So you are untrained in club, so it's going to be a 30 plus your agility modifier
Okay.
for your attack. Go for it.
Three. Three.
Three.
Three. Again.
So that
I'm
now
actually
you
getting
get a
scared.
heroic luck for that. Go ahead and roll.
Oh. That's a 10.
Oh my god! Roll
I
it
don't think I've
again.
gotten that before.
Roll it again.
Wait a
Oh,
minute,
no.
I'm scared.
Stacks.
Oh my god!
That's a 6.
So
think you just
16
built-
successes. You've got
Oh, no.
19 successes on this thing, and you're just beating him with the club, with this club, right? It does
Yes.
4 points of damage per success. He gets a willpower check to avoid getting knocked out, which I think he actually failed. Yes, he fails, so he falls unconscious, and you start beating him around the body with this. So he's unconscious, can't defend himself, has no physical defense. 19 successes times 4. Oh my god. Uh,
76.
you beat him. You beat him to death.
Oh.
You hear the cracking of bone. His
Yeah.
face is kind of like being beaten in with the stick. You can see blood pulling up in his eyes, blood running down his nose, and then he just stops moving. That's when things got real serious.
Does my
Okay, I
character
can't-
hear all this?
You
I
can
can't
hear
think of
you
anything
can't
now.
see it, and all you can hear is scuffling and like fighting happening, right? There's no like for Ohote, because he's right there, he can hear the cracking of bone and things like that. You can't.
So I would like to say I am like screaming at this point
All right.
out of
Great
rage.
yell.
I have to force myself to not think about the fact that he's doing this because he's raging. So it's not something that would cross
You
his
get
mind.
jumped by
Now.
5 guys. They're
Oh,
gonna
I am
grapple you.
hungry.
They're gonna grapple you. You are allowed a defense against being grappled against these guys. However, oh my god, I haven't even gone to this far rules before. We've never done this before. You are allowed a base agility check at a TS of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because these guys get in there 5. A TS of 5 to avoid being grappled, and you're on the ground, so it's a minus 25 because you're prone. So your agility check is at a minus 25, and you have a TS of 5 to avoid getting grappled.
You are muted.
You're muted.
Can't hear.
Sorry. Oh, I'm over here excited and for nothing. Y'all can't even hear me.
Nope.
Nope.
An alt 7.
Bullshit.
Would you like to see?
No, I believe you. It's just no.
The dice.
So you've got these guys all around you. They're trying to grapple you while you're on the ground. You're kind of moving around like some sort of weird snake. Right? Using your
Not
feet,
lying.
rolling over, kicking.
Oh, this is
jeez.
horrible. Camera
That's horrible,
quality.
dude.
Oh my God.
that
Anger
back though.
incarnate, right? No doubt.
Yeah.
So
No, whatever.
now they
Sucks.
take out their batons and they each get 4 attacks on you. First one with the
Romany.
baton. Misses. Second one, his second attack. He's that's cocked. He's got 5 successes.
Price.
Physical defense.
Physical defense, but you're prone, so it's still minus 25 to your physical defense.
Oh, that puts me at a.
And is he full on battle raging?
He doesn't have your rage yet. He doesn't have
Okay.
battle rage. He's just
We're not
raging.
there yet.
No, he's not there
Did
yet.
the guard who saw me actually run down to join the fight against Ohote?
Yes.
He was like, "That guy is not important."
Well, no, it went black, and then you're no longer there, and he's like, "What the hell is going on?" So he goes down there because he can see the captain and things like that. So he just
That's true.
races down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God! Even if
Yeah,
I
right.
got
Just doing his job, and he gets beaten to death.
my physical defense is 18.
Workplace hazard.
What's your
I
physical
get a
defense?
18.
And you rolled a what?
Poor guard.
16.
You got 1 success.
I got 1.
All right. Make a willpower
Baller.
check. TS5.
I have 1 fatigue point.
Oh yeah, you're going down. It doesn't matter. You're going down.
I'm out.
Well, did you fail it?
Willpower
Yeah, willpower.
is
TS5.
81. That's 20. Yeah,
You failed it.
I passed.
You're instantly
No, I
knocked out.
succeeded.
Oh, you succeeded?
I mean, I'm
Right.
still instantly knocked out, but
Yeah, I mean, you take 15 fatigue, knocks you out. You can hear them. Make sure you get his legs and his other arms. And you hear like, yeah, let's hog tie him. Oh my God, he's killed this other guy. He's killed Jonathan. He what? Take him immediately to second to the lower to the holes. Yes, sir. All right, back to you, Ellen and Moss. What do you
All
guys
right,
doing?
Moss, what do you want to do as soon as it just goes pitch black?
So what's happening, right, Moss? You can feel the presence of the guard that's next to you, but there's another presence kind of in front of you. It's pitch black, and Taja who are unable to see in the dark, so you're like blinded, like you can't see in front of you, but
Um,
you hear and feel another presence in front of you.
uh, I'm gonna reach out and touch for the presence in front of me because I don't
Yeah, you weren't handcuffed; they just have a collar on you.
Ah.
yeah.
So
So yeah, I'm gonna
suddenly
reach
you,
out.
all right, you feel a hand grasping at you, Ellen. What do you want to do? Well, you see him reach out for you.
Okay, okay. Does the guard have hands on him?
Yes.
Does it look like if I grabbed the hand that's reaching out and just kept running, that the guard would lose grip?
There will be a strength check, and I'll give him a penalty for it because it's not like he's got like a hard grip on him. He's just got his hand on him, right? Like he's gonna turn him around and push him down the hallway. Which way do you want to run, by the way?
Um. Do these stairs up ahead go down?
No, they go up. There's a
Go up.
doorway. There's a doorway right here, and the doorway has been opened a couple of times since you've been there, as a couple guards come storming out
All right.
and have made their way this way because that's where they hear the noise.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go through those doors, and I will grab this new Tajahu's hand and just pull as I run.
Are you going to? You feel a hand grab
Oh.
you and start jerking you in the opposite direction. You almost stumble. Do you wish to allow him to do so?
Wow.
This is how we
Uh, yeah, no, my character is gonna let it
Oh
happen. He
wait.
doesn't know what's happening.
Which way was he being led?
He was getting well. You don't know, but it looks
Oh.
like they were kind of. He was kind of like holding him in a direction towards those doors, kind of.
Okay.
But it
Okay,
could just
yeah.
be the angle, right?
Right. Well, either way, I'm heading for those doors. So, do I need to make the strength check against the guard, or does
Yeah.
he, or...
It's gonna be he's gonna go ahead. He's got 5 successes on his strength check.
All right. Mine is an +7.
The dice
Finally,
are
a single
in your
digit.
favors. Oh my god.
Nonsense. I've been getting like a lot of 80s and 90s in my rolls the last few sessions. Haven't I?
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. I'm just saying, the dice are finally doing what they owe me.
I wouldn't say
been a
that. The dice
while.
are gonna change that real quick
I'm sorry. I'm just joking. Okay, we're
The
buddies.
dice
Right?
gods giveth and the
You
dice gods
you
taketh away.
We're buddies. Buddies.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you
bank
for
your
watching.
dice.
All right. So
Okay.
you jerk out. You pull against him. He was unprepared for it. And he's like, "What the hell?" And you keep moving by.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dart through those doors. See if I can hit them before they even finish swinging clothes with the guards that have come out of them.
You come turning into the room. You've still got the darkness around you, right?
Right.
And in front of you, sorry, I have to turn him back on. It looks like there is another door, and you can see through down over here because it's like a gate. It's a gate, right, that you can see past. And you can see another set of stairs down here leading. When you enter, these guys are kind of hanging out over here. There are definitely guards, and they look like they've got their batons out because they can hear the commotion going on, so they're prepared, right?
Right.
And now that this globe of darkness basically has entered the room,
Yeah.
you can this guy right here, you notice, pulls up a rifle and aims it right through the gate, the slats of the gates that are all these. So all these right here,
Mm-hmm.
these things right here,
Yeah.
are all like literally. It's kind of like a cage,
Oh, fun.
right? You notice a door here. There's a door here. This is a gated door as well, but these doors right here are both solid doors. And you notice down here these two guys. What do you want to do? Be quick.
I am going to. All right. So, is there any way I can get through any of those doors, or not really?
I know. How do you want to proceed?
Fair enough.
And remember, you've got this. They're well aware of something's happening because
Mhm.
there's this globe of darkness
Yeah.
literally in the doorway now.
Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to, if I move right here, does that encompass the guy with the gun?
Yes, it
Actually,
does.
does it still get him if I'm up at the door?
Hold on, you're moving too fast. I have to erase
Sorry.
things. So let's see, you're here. And that's about what it encompasses right now.
So the guy's kind of in the darkness.
Kind of, but he's going to step out of it easily right here. Because
Yeah, in that
literally, they're it's not like they're dumb and they've been trained on
Right.
certain things that happen, so they know that at the center of this there's somebody.
Right. I will squat and check the door. So if he's shooting at where I should be, he'll be shooting over my head.
So are you going to indicate to your friend that you're squatting?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of tug him down.
You feel him kind of tugging at you. What do you want to do, Moss?
Can't hear you.
Mute it.
I go along with it. I can't see, don't know what's happening. I am discombobulated.
All right, we'll be right back to you, Bajra.
Yes.
We're breaking into jail.
What do you do? This guy is getting ready to hit you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my foot on the ring so he can't get to it, and I'm just gonna kind of like launch myself at him because I'm now full rage mode, right? I failed.
Yeah, you're full raged.
So I'm gonna grab him by the throat and pin him up against the wall. Just kind of.
Okay, I'll allow you to use your. So you're going to grapple him, but you'll be using your brawling to do so, or do you want to use your
Yes.
strength to do so?
No, I'm gonna use my brawling to do so.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
Let me know the total successes he has to avoid.
Cool beans. Ah, come back. That's an 11. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Which is 5 successes.
So you lunge forward and go for his throat. He fails his agility check, and now you've got this human who's a little bit bigger than you are, thrust up against the wall by his neck. What do you want to do before he starts doing something?
Yeah, does he have a weapon on him? Can I see his arms?
He's got a pistol, yes, and a sword.
Ooh, okay, I'm going to. Which one does he have? Does he have any like in his hand right now? Is he like dual wielding, or is he just like reaching?
He's just got the baton. He wasn't expecting you to do this. Again,
Okay.
these guys have been trained to try to knock people out with the batons because that's what they're built for, right?
Yeah.
So their natural instinct is not to draw unless they actually have to. They almost all drew on Ahote, but they jumped him and beat him down again, and now he's hog tied, legs up behind him, all four arms bound. And not only are they bound by hands, but they're bound arms to arms. Like they took handcuffs that are like this, and they put another set of manacles around this way.
If the
Okay.
GM could hear his unconscious thoughts, he would hear him thanking him for not dying in that instant.
uh, so we're going to take a very. Okay. I'm going to kick out his baton out of his hands.
All right, agility check.
Cool. I'm super agile. Do I get any bonuses with that? Checking my card. Checking my card. Would this count as a melee attack?
It does.
Cool. That is plus. God, there's so much math happening. Okay, I with the plus 10, it goes up to a 97. I rolled a 28,
So 7.
so that's 7 successes.
He's gonna try to dodge it. Oh, did you see that? How it rolled up onto a 90 and then dropped down? All right, 81. He fails. You kick the baton out of his hand. It kind of clatters onto the other side of the table and then falls to the floor.
Cool.
That's 2 full actions you've taken. It's his turn to retaliate. He's going
Okay.
to attempt to try to break out. He's got brawling as well.
Retaliate. Not true.
He misses by 5. So he tries to grab your hand and he starts pulling. He starts banging at your elbow, trying to break your arm down. And he's not doing it as good as he is. He's going to try it again. This time he breaks down. He's got 2 successes on his attempt to escape the grapple. You can attempt to stop him by making a strength check at a TS of 2.
Strength check, TS of 2.
Or brawling, whichever you want to use. Quickly.
I'm gonna use my brawling because that's a high score. Okay. That's 36. That is just 2 successes. Did I win?
Yeah, you won.
Yeah.
Percentage chance for something to happen. Ooh. What do you want to do? So he's done. He's trying to struggle with you. You've got him pinned up against the door. What do you do?
I'm gonna, yeah. Cool story, bro. He's up against he's more like in the corner. He's not really up against is he up against the door?
No, he's up against the wall that's next to
The wall of the corner. Yeah. Okay. And in true Bajra fashion, I'm gonna give him just one good jerk against to kind of like against the wall.
Okay.
Have him by the throat and just give him a good yank against the wall. Hank it and jank it. That's more brawling.
Now we're
Correct.
slinging.
Now we're slinging. That's okay. That's only 1 success though to bashing his brain.
Yeah, he's got a helmet on, so you just
Yeah.
bang his head up against the wall.
Yeah,
5. He
see-
doesn't do anything to him.
See birds, Mofro.
You hear the commotion happening outside. You hear that, look, he killed Jonathan. Oh my God, by the gods and the deities. Hauling down into the hole. Ellen and Moss, you guys find yourselves. This guy you kind of see this guy step out of the shadows, and then there's an explosion as you're deafened by the explosion of a rifle, that kind of bullet that slams into the wall behind you. He was just taking a pot shot at you. And this guy rushes in and says, "We've got intruders, attackers. Oh, look, there they are." And he kind of runs over here. This guy begins to move this way, and this guy begins to move this way. What do you want to do?
I try the door to see if it's unlocked.
It is not locked.
It is not,
It's not.
Ooh.
so I can open it.
Yes, that's what means
I'm
not
gonna.
locked.
Yep. Sorry. I'm gonna grab this thing. I'm just gonna sprint down those. I'm gonna keep crouched, but as fast as you can move in a crouched position, and just kind of like pulling him along with me.
All right. Moss, make an agility
Sick
check
waddle.
TS of 4, or you fall to the ground.
Okay.
Sick waddle.
I'm gonna use a
Heroic
heroic
luck.
point to reroll
Right,
that.
so you just
yeah.
roll. You just spend 1 heroic luck to reroll.
I didn't like that. I like that. I got a 3.
An odd 3.
Yeah.
So you gain
There we
back your heroic luck, and you don't stumble forward as he very quickly pulls you forward, down into these down to these staircases. These guys now kind of step forward as they're trying to block you. Both of you make agility checks, TS of 4 to be well. Actually, Ellen, you're just a straight up agility check.
Sweet.
Moss, agility check, TS 4. Because these guys are trying to step into the darkness and grab what's ever there.
All right, that's a 20, and my agility is a 87.
So you make
that's
it, Moss.
I got a 7.
Nope.
So
7
They
successes.
just they somehow just miss Moss completely, and they kind of stumble into each other, and you guys
Straight up Scooby-Doo them.
vanish down into the under part. Oh jeez. Let's just get deeper and deeper into shit. I like it.
Yeah, I
you
am
know how we
not
said that
liking it.
splitting the party would be a bad idea?
Ironically, I fare a better chance of survival when I'm not having to try and fight my own party members as well, though.
Valid.
And I
Valid.
would be
True.
out cold against both Ahote and Bajra.
You're
think
running
we
down
would
there. You're running
I
down there,
know,
and you can
man.
hear him scream. You can hear the guys up at the top up here. Look out! Something's coming down. You notice these two guys kind of back up. In front of you here is this, and this guy right here turns quickly, and he's got this much larger gun. It looks like it's about 6 inches in diameter, and it's got 8 chambers in it, and it's like set up on a little platform.
Oh, that's fun.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back.
Bajra.
Great. Roger didn't plan ahead. Roger was too infatuated with what they're actually following from the plan. Cool. So with this guy being my one threat, I can't stop until he is out. Fun. Okay, so now we're gonna have some fun. This beat is sick. I'm gonna take him by the throat and slam him against the table and like a down face
Right.
down to the table against my things.
Brawling check.
Great. You are now my bitch. That's an 18. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is a 69. That's 5 successes.
7. You
7.
rolled an 18. No, it's 6 successes,
Uh-huh.
right? 18.
And then I got his
18, 28, 38, 48, 58, 68. That's 6 successes because you got a 69. That's 6 successes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cocked. 6. You go to grab him, and he kind of slips out from you, and then he stands back up. You can see the arm coming back up. You've got 2 more attacks if you like. 3 more attacks. Sorry. He slipped out of your grip.
Cool. Can I take the chair that I was sitting in and throw it at him as like a feint and then come in and punch him?
Do you have feint skill?
Do I have that's a skill?
Yes, it is.
I don't.
Okay, make
But
a
I'll
no. Go ahead and make a feint skill check. It is, I believe, a intelligence check,
the charisma
right? It's based off of intelligence. Or is it
based off
charisma?
charisma.
All right, so it's going to be 30 plus your charisma modifier to attempt to feign him out.
I mean it. Okay.
I understand what
charisma
you're
is-
trying to do, but you may not feint him, and he may just stand up and just put up an arm, and you shatter the chair across his arm.
Yeah, that's an odd 6.
What the hell
Wait,
is with all
so-
these
Oh.
odds?
It only happens when
Oh my
we're
god!
raging.
It only happens when we're raging.
And then Ellen's
That's
always got
awesome.
them.
So, how many successes do you have?
So with my whole 34, that's a whole
All right, so he gets a
3
convince check.
successes.
3 successes.
3 successes.
He's got
Oh.
4. He sees it coming and he kind of sidesteps to it, and you slam the chair into the thing. What do you want to do? You got 2 more actions left in brawling. Come
Cool.
on. Tick tock, tick tock.
You escaped out of me, and now you know what? Fuck it, I'm busting out the sword. I still have that. He didn't take that. It's mine now.
No, all your equipment's on the is on the table in front of you. The pistol,
grab it off
your
the-
sword. Yeah, your pistol's there. The pistol's there. The spell book's there. Everything's there. I mean,
Yeah, just grab the pistol.
just grab the pistol or grab the sword, whatever you want to use.
Oh, yeah, tag it. We're gonna. Okay, I'm going. Where's my coin?
Grab the spell book and cast spells for me.
Yeah, that'll go well.
Yeah.
Okay, Where's my coin?
I don't know where you're.
Screw with it. I'm just gonna randomly. Okay, remember these numbers. If I do a 5,
It's odds or even.
Just odds
Yeah.
are even.
odds are. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, odds I'm grabbing the gun. Evens I'm grabbing the sword. I'm grabbing the gun. Let's go for it. All right,
Oh.
taking a shot.
So it's
Only
30
go
plus
well.
your perception modifier because you're still not trained in those.
I'm still not trained. No, but I have plus 10 to any unskilled weapon checks.
This is true. So it's a 40 plus your perception modifier.
And then, but I also have a 10% chance all technology I hold in my hand will fail.
Yep.
This.
Here's your 10%
Go.
chance. Here's your. If you're on Twitch, watch it. Here it goes. It's your 10% chance.
Great.
Look at it on screen.
What is it? It's
10%
there's a slight
chance.
delay. So it has to be like 10 or under, and you
10
just
or
rolled an
under.
18.
And I rolled an 18.
Mm.
Let's go. Okay, so I'm taking the shot. That is. What are my numbers? What are numbers? That's
I
a
don't know.
46, which I believe is a fail
That is
on
a
my
failure.
skill track.
Yes, it is.
Because that's
What's your perception modifier?
8. So that would be a 48.
That's one success. He's going.
One whole success.
He's going to dodge it or attempt to dodge it. Oh yeah, he easily kind of sees you pull up the gun, and as you fire, he steps to the side. You have one more attack left.
I'm taking another shot because I've seen Ellen do this, and it works out
If
great.
Ellen can do it, I can do it.
Exactly.
Uh,
And I have improved multiple strikes, so get dunked on,
Hey.
kid. Okay, you're gonna roll my 10%? Or is it just stay?
Nope.
We're just keeping with that.
You
We're
don't have issues.
just keeping it?
Yep.
Cool. Cool beans. This is the one time I didn't want to see a 69 dice. That's a fail. It's another fail. I'm just not good at guns. Guys, I punch things.
You failed.
Yeah, I got a 69,
Yeah, you
unfortunately.
failed. You want to re-roll
Yeah.
that?
No, I need to survive. I have enough points to bring me back from the
So,
dead in case that happens.
To bring the audience up to what's been happening, let's take a look what's happened. They've broken into a secure, like going to the sheriff's department, right? Breaking into that. They stole a uniform from whom they've killed one of them for. And now, not only is Ohote being taken to the hole, they now have Bajra firing a weapon in a closed room in the first level of this,
Nice.
then you have our new player being dragged along in this chaos, by Ellen, who has no idea where he's going. He's just down. Let's go down.
It's like it's there down here somewhere.
At that point,
Keep running, the problems go away.
Welcome to the team.
the door opens. What the hell is going on in here?
This is pretty par for the course, if I'm being honest.
The captain is standing at the door demanding to know what's going on and sees you with a gun in your hand. And we'll end there for this week.
Oh no.
We'll be back next week to continue this glorious adventure as we try to introduce our newest character to the game, who hasn't even said his name yet, so it's still in this thing. All you know is he's a Tajahu. That's it. I love it. We're going to keep it there. We are going to say goodnight to everybody here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This is definitely a cliffhanger. I have no idea how this is going to... I have an idea of what's going to happen. Bajra and Ahote are going to be sharing a cell. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night.
everyone.
Good night, all.
Good night, everyone.
Pray for us, please.
We'll see you guys next